What's up, man? What's your bitch ass?
Washington football team and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now.
We the party and go to game chat, so that need to hear you talking to him.
But what you doing?
He was stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yeah, good. The online load up. I'm saying they were saying earlier that they was working on this.
What you laugh for?
I didn't get on twice today. Of course you can. You couldn't know it.
Hey, man. See if you can stop this run, bitch.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage.
Oh, this shit you were
Second
talking.
down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
I like that. You got Warren Sapp. That's cute.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah,
Say
I think
what,
now
good?
3rd and 2, that defense
Shit,
ready
better
to
not
stiffen
lose
up
talking
and
about
stop that
that
run.
Yeah, I might need to go
An
to
early
game chat.
pass,
See
2
ain't it?
plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Oh man. That's bad.
And again,
Boy,
this
they're
time to the
the
tailback. Room here to run. And he's into the clear. The 20.
Bitch ass nigga.
Touchdown.
Talking all that shit.
A great effort
Respect to
there.
the people, ho.
With touchdown number 20 on the year. And
Go off me,
Washington
Curry.
has
Oh my
taken a
goodness,
first quarter
bro.
lead.
Fuck.
Earlier in the week, when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. 25-yard line.
Kill his ass. The whole game.
To the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24.
Now a handoff here.
I'ma kill his ass.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27.
30 points, 16 assists.
2 runs in a row, but
Goal.
only 2
Fuck,
yards
boy.
to show for it.
Nigga talking
Just
all
not a
that
whole
shit,
lot of
man.
room
You
to
got me
operate there
fucked
on
up.
that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
What's the matter? Yeah, you.
Third down, he'll
Who
drop
you gonna
the
throw it to,
throw.
bro? Come on now.
Lets it fly.
Nah, you stupid as fuck.
Into double coverage, and it's
Bro,
intercepted.
I want
Stupid ass
some
nigga.
tacos,
Picked
dude.
off at the
God
23.
damn.
Hey, baby.
And he'll wind up losing 5
My nigga
yards
say he
or
wants
so
some more
on the
taco.
return, but no matter, they've got the football
She
back.
said too. We gotta say the same shit. I swear to God.
You need to do what you got to do. You need over them tonight. Hey, dude, tell her, you ain't slinging no more nothing until you get tacos made. Nigga being in line, nigga be in that thing that same night telling them, yeah, man. She gonna make them shit for Tuesday.
You hear me?
From the gun, it's Tua. And It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Number 7.
15 yards the pickup, first down Washington. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
You's a bitch, Miles.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
Come on, you whole ass.
You have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Almost made it to that line.
First down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
GTA working.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
This shit make you want to run, cuz?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is taken in.
Miles, I like it. Bitch, you sorry. I like it.
17 yards out. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
Hopkins on for the extra point.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown.
Damn, man.
They're trying to make it 14.
That's how you feel, bro?
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Warriors take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I like it, Miles.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his
Don't no
running back.
pick.
Complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Ooh, good placement.
Get him down, but he's inside
Bitch ass
the
nigga.
five all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 6 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, of course. I'm always gonna line, bro.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Yeah.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and goal.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Adjustments for your bitch ass.
Oh, see you, kid. Definitely should. I'm definitely online.
You not online, bro. I ain't.
Yes, the fuck I am, bro. Shut your ass up, man. Get out of here. Maurice, what's talking to you, bro?
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and
Cookies
goal.
taste better dipped in water. That bitch like kill niggas in her spare time.
What time what?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Miles, nah, I done taught you better.
A great read, and it's picked off. Have the football, and in their own territory
Lean to the
as he's
back.
brought down at the 5-yard line.
But I'm online though, right, Cub? Yeah.
Out there, set and ready for this next drive. The Washington
Miles, don't
offense
pinch a man that close.
clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring it
Ooh,
right
I
now.
like it.
That's why they opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Miles, you got to be the trashiest nigga I know. No, you from New Orleans.
Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 96 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time. And
Miles, you gonna keep hitting my kick?
Whenever we talk about
You a
adjustments,
bitch
we
anyway.
usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to
All
figure out
this shit, now you
some
gotta
way,
eat.
somehow to slow
Come
them
on now.
down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
taking it about the 1.
I like it,
They're going
man.
to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
First and 10 at their
It
own.
look like Miles giving up on him.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Try to get one more time.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 50
I'm joining you. I'm
yards.
trying to join your shit.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Ooh,
His throw incomplete.
that supposed to have been a picnic.
Tyler Lockett was the target there. But
Hey,
it's
Reed.
going to be 2nd down.
Yeah.
I got another pick in the basket.
Downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion
Hey,
there,
boo-boo.
that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And the Monster couple down to about the 27.
Yeah, nah.
Was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it
One more
3rd
time.
and 8.
Ooh, yeah, I'm definitely the wrong nigga to be on the
Out of the gun
defense.
now on 3rd down. He's got his tight end on the corner.
I like it, Miles.
And he'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point
Free
tacked
smoke
on
right
by
now, too.
Lambo. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
You see
And
this,
Lambo
dude?
now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this
I ain't
will not
used
be
mine, bro. They
returned.
used it
It's out
for
the
me.
back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a
You
jersey,
bigger than me.
but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Now this time, Tua is going to throw it. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
And it's third down.
Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Trying to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Fights him off. 43 yards on the punt. Return of 4. And the Jaguars go on offense. 1st down and 10.
29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 2nd and 9 now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of
They
bounds.
try to break your collarbone out here.
11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man. It's Michael
Give me that shit,
Gallup.
pussy.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And
What's
a
up?
fumble last time. Ball security. Talk
Hold
about
on.
it all the
Hold
time
on.
in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think
right.
that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs,
Man,
mini
I don't know.
camps, first day,
I just did it.
ball security comes
Say
up
I did.
on what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many
Oh,
drills focused
pick.
on that.
Thank you, Miles.
Be intercepted.
Can I
Able
grab
to
it?
get there and pick it.
Mm.
And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December,
giving.
right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now a handoff looking right. He'll get 2 yards
Damn,
back,
Miles
but it's
Lockett.
going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Tressway now. As he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
So what?
A 40-yard punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, yeah.
9:30 Eastern time.
The niggas is all walking in the building. Unless I'm watching preview trailers. So I can keep chilling on my phone.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole.
8 yards.
See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
27 yards.
Looking middle, and that's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Well, this nigga about to do a fucking review on that. This nigga whatever. There's 14,000 other niggas in this nigga shit, bro.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
What did you call me?
Lorac. Carl backwards.
Tua, a final shot before half.
Stop talking.
Yeah, kind of whole day.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Word, it's already 9-1-7.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train
Bro,
back
I
on
see
track?
one earlier.
This is where
You
leadership
said,
really comes
hey,
into play.
who eats
How's the
things
head
well
coach
done? I
handling
need y'all to
the
come
offensive
bite somebody
coordinator?
from me.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess
What,
it's time to
Pierre?
lean on that leadership.
Nothing.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
24-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 11.
He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left.
Shit.
He can run. Now a loose
Stupid
football.
ass
The
nigga,
ball
you should've
comes out,
sneaked.
and it's Washington that scoops it up. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on
this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
What's up, bro?
On play action, here's Tua. That is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. An 18-yard touchdown ground. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no.
What?
That in capital letters. Turning it over.
I'm on the game.
Team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator.
He didn't even run to you.
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. 2nd and 10 forthcoming here.
Yes.
3rd quarter action from Jacksonville.
Everything done?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7
Yeah, you can make my
ahead.
play, babe.
This offense in desperate need of a
Thanks.
conversion as they come
So
up on
kind.
3rd down.
Let that coat doing making my
Deep
sleep.
left side here.
Oh
And
my
that's gonna
God.
wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Is y'all shooting?
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Being chased out left. He'll run it. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Scramble. The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Now a dump off here complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings
Off
up
the play
Did they
fake,
play?
he'll look to throw. And it's
that's
intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. He's got
Man, you
Blaine,
stupid.
and there he goes. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a
stupid.
pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Time to go to work. Let's go. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Jaguars 7.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
What a legendary gun.
So they'll get another shot
You
on
got dead
offense
silence
following
or
that
something?
pick six.
No, I'm about
And
to
now the
pick
kick is away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, you go check that one.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll look to throw.
Huh?
Left side complete to Lockett. And they're going to have this across
Hey, babe.
midfield
Thank you.
inside
Thank you.
the 45.
So sweet to me.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Great. You know? Oh, I have utensils.
On play action, they'll throw.
Grab that loadout.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And oh,
Man, I'm about to let you score again.
all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Rick, that nigga trying to get us murdered. Talking about that one. You this.
I definitely think it is. Rick, don't listen to that
He's
nigga.
going to go down.
Dead
Just
silence
inside
on
the
top of this
5-yard
roof.
line. Montez Sweat
They dropped
make
that
that
one.
Oh, I gotta
now
drop
8
that
sacks for
commission.
him
I
on the
forgot all
season.
about that.
Drop that muni, boy. Drop that muni,
Second
boy.
and 4.
I gotta leave it this deadly.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line.
Wow,
at
that's
about
your
the
game
1-yard
plan?
line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
They say you smell it, but you can't have it, girl. Your ass out my room. No, I'm about to start getting my loadout, but using the guns that I got from the ground.
They'll
Only
set
thing
up a
legendary.
throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That's the legendary one.
Take your 3 mile.
To their advantage downfield. Go
Let's
up
be
and
gentlemen
make the
about
catch,
this. All
take
right.
the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th
35-7.
down.
Miles, I told you to take your fucking 3.
Interception.
I told you
Picked
that.
off down at the 2.
Did I not?
Big seam, and he
Judge, if I score this, is this 35?
20, 10.
Fucking
Bring this one back. It is
Yeah,
a pick
it would be.
6 for a Washington touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
If you don't like that
Now, this
sniper
one was
freak,
over
it's
a
a
while
legendary
ago as they
right
just
there.
add on to their big lead.
This Washington
Everybody.
42, Jaguars 7.
Well, I do.
They jumped out. One jumped out.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1.
What was they coming over here to get?
And
They
will
still
be
over
in
there, though.
deep trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. It's loose, the ball bouncing around, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety.
Show ass out of there,
Just going
stupid.
from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here.
Show ass out of there,
That is
stupid.
one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd?
He went in
right
that house and
now?
there's somebody
What they'd be
upstairs
doing?
too.
They'd be
I don't
chanting,
know if they
start the bus,
get that
because they
in
think this one is over.
Out there set and ready for this next
We
drive, the
either got
Washington
A, move
offense.
up the
And
hill
Charles,
to
we
the
are in the
other
midst
side.
of a very
We move
one-sided
towards
affair. I think
them.
this is where
Oh,
you
they
and
move
I
over here to the
have to fill a little bit. You want to regain. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get
Do
there.
y'all need y'all to load up? I want y'all to load up.
20, 10, and he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8.
Well, that's a carry they have to be
Miles a
satisfied
bitch.
with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them.
Yeah, that
Whenever
nigga
they
let
needed
me
a big
sack.
run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it
Good
doesn't
tag.
matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And that will go out of the back of the end zone. Way too much mustard. Not a good punt, and it will come out to the 20.
So I'm guessing we running towards them.
What do you say, bruh? Who's talking?
I asked, was we running towards them? Because I was on top of the hill about to push to the left.
So you want to put that king in there? I don't got no visual.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The Jaguars going to go
Well, he
ahead and
does.
use their first timeout.
I
That'll
killed
leave
that
them with
nigga.
2 remaining.
Shot that
We'll
nigga
be
out the
back
plane.
after this.
That's it right there.
You remember seeing that?
And then missing.
They'll come out throwing
Shoot,
here
running
on
the car.
first
You
down.
got mine?
Scramble the
There he was.
football, and he's going to come down with it. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
40-yard line.
I broke his armor, Rick.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track and it
That sounds
cost him.
around the corner.
I ran and checked this whole house.
Running back right
there
side,
wasn't
and
any
he will
score,
lose
you got
yardage here to
fucking
the
marked off.
31-yard line.
I told you
The
no.
completion, but they go in the wrong
No, you
direction.
didn't. You said,
A
I
loss
don't
of
know,
yards,
honestly.
and now they're
Could be.
dealing with a second and long.
Niggas. It's the nigga up here.
I ain't say you wasted my shit. I said I wasted it, nigga. Off my back.
I didn't
So I
say
treat you like
that.
Juice
You
Street and Miles,
Pass
nigga.
Oh,
play,
yeah, I didn't say you
and
said
facing
anything.
a second and
He
long.
said something like that.
Sat in the corner with that
Miles need
shit.
to go
That's
get
what
some
I asked
food.
you.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Go, man.
It's a
Yeah,
big
you
play
feeling
for
sad,
the
huh?
Jaguars. 43 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Absolutely nobody fooled
That should
there.
just
He's
say
going
recon
nowhere
active.
fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
2nd and 11.
I remember that.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is
thought I
evident
saw
everywhere.
something up there, too.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Jaguars
Go
on
back there,
3rd
Ray.
down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11.
Oh, it's not a circle.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And a loose football. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed.
JJ, look at this. I ain't never seen this before.
Before the knee hit the ground.
Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now it's Lockett. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Might just hopped in the car
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Gas mask again.
Yeah, I got a satchel right here.
Might want a legendary
They failed
play.
once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive
Where'd you
alive.
got Gatsby?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Yeah, just got red to it. Yeah. I don't know which way y'all saying. I hear shooting on it right too. It's like no matter where we go, we're gonna see niggas.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
84. Incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Sniper ammo.
He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Troy Apke.
Right here.
And that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win. Points that they did.
Niggas said, I don't know, I'm not mentally there yet. Come on, dog.
Great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Point them out, point them out.
Bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4.
Hit each other at the same
They'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys.